Start the recording. All right, the recording is going.
Cool. You want to join the server then?
I would love to. Yes, let's see. Same as always.
I sent you the stuff in our chat.
Yeah, you did.
Right about the dev diary. But yeah, it's the same as always. I don't know.
Play it this way.
So while you've been doing that, I'm part of a steampunk campaign, and I single-handedly crashed the economy.
How the fuck did you do that?
So this is one of those societies where it's basically all one giant city broken up into sections.
Okay.
And different sections have different rules and regulations. And in one of those sections, drugs is legal, but selling them is not.
Okay.
But my guy has connections to various gang members. And we managed to get a hold of what are literally the magic mushrooms of the D&D worlds.
Okay.
As in, these are the types of things that are the ultimate mushrooms.
Right.
And and I have struck a deal with one of the gang dealers that is a 60-40 split. They get 60% of the profits because they're doing all the selling, but I get 40% just for being supplied to them. And we calculated how much money that would actually bring into the party, and it's absurd.
That's disgusting, and I love it.
So we single-handedly crashed the economy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Uncle Touchy's puzzled in. I forgot that's what you called yourself. Basement. There you go. Puzzle basement. Oh, speaking of. Okay, so.
Speaking of a puzzle basement?
Yes, speaking of a puzzle basement. All right, so obviously you're familiar with Five Nights at Freddy's. You know FNAF.
I know it exists. I've never played it.
Have you ever heard of a wonderful film called Willy's Wonderland?
No.
It's a wonderful movie about murderous animatronics featuring Nicolas Cage beating the shit out of them.
Okay.
I think you should take a look at it. It's actually really, really fun. Also, I forgot what the fuck we were on the manpower. Oh, I need to.
Okay, no. Hang on. Let's go through your things again.
Yeah, hold on.
So from what I can see, you're working on research city experiments, so we've done your aggressive path, which is good.
Yes.
Because you're going to get down to close city network and get that extra research slot, which is golden.
Right.
From there, you probably need to begin actively expanding aggressively expanding your economy. And also training lots of decisions.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
So, again, your goal as the Soviet Union is you basically have to 1v1 Germany on the big side.
Gotcha.
But you have the stuff to do it. I mean, you have a strong economy base to work with. The Soviet Union starts with the second largest economy in the world.
Right.
Only the U.S. has a higher civilian factory count, but you get full access to yours in the first 70 days. They have to wait until 39 to get theirs.
That's kind of gross.
So you get to take heavy advantage of that. You also have the largest army in the world at the start of the game.
Yes, very, very true.
Now, granted, your divisions aren't equipped for shit, so that's something you got to address pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, that's actually what I was going to work on like right now. I've got a Lend-Lease with China and Spain at the moment.
You should probably keep that going because it's a good trickle of army experience for you.
Yeah, exactly. Max down on military factories right now. Construction. I've still got a bunch of stuff being built.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, we should be good for right now. I just got to let some stuff proc.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what the issue is. That a few things need to proc for. So I've got defense in depth, improved machine tools, and computing machine all going on recent.
Okay, so hang on. Let me go through those one more time. Defense in depth. That's your land doctrine, right?
Yep. Defense in depth, improved machine tool, and computing machine.
Machine tools. Okay. And computing machine. Okay. So one of the things you're going to need to start doing is you're going to need to start investing in infantry equipment because infantry is the main tool of the Soviet Union. You'll also want to, at some point, invest in preferably medium tanks. You have the resources to be able to build them and the capacity to do so, and they're very, very good about creating breakthroughs.
Okay, yeah, actually,
and closing pockets.
Yeah, looking at it now that you point that out, yeah. So that's actually, I think what was going to happen is that in my mind, back when we first, like it's been a little bit. That's actually exactly what I was going to do because I can see now that I'm ready to go. It's just turned to February, so in 1938. So now, yeah, all that shit should be unlocked now. So I should be able to just get that up.
Yeah. So the good news is Germany hasn't done the Anschluss yet. They're just now working on it, most likely. Which means that they're not going to start snowballing just yet, not until their focus finishes.
Right.
So what you need to probably make sure that you're doing is, one, make sure the divisions you have in the field are fully equipped.
Right.
Second, you need to exercise them to where they're all at least regulars.
Right.
That's the level 3 exercise. Third, you need to train enough divisions to where you have a full army that is going to cover what will be your border with the Axis. That is basically the territory that goes from Lithuania down to Poland and Romania. Romania will join the Axis.
Okay.
You want a small force that can cover your border with Turkey just in case they decide to get frisky.
Yep. Actually,
Iran will stay
I have units stationed over by Turkey and Japan. There we go. That's what I was doing with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as you've got...
Is there a button that I can press that will allow them to do just like training exercises, kind of like passive training?
Yeah. So if you click on your army,
okay,
at the very left underneath battle plans, there's an option for exercise. And you have two choices of that. If you click it, they'll just continue to exercise, which will burn, or which basically causes the divisions to inflict attrition on themselves. And they gain more and more experience doing this. It uses equipment is the main cost behind it, but doesn't use manpower. And if you just let that go and go and go, it'll just keep burning equipment until you tell it to stop.
Gotcha.
Your other choice is to hold shift and click.
Okay.
And what it'll do is it will keep going until it reaches regular, and then it'll stop with that division.
Gotcha.
Because at that point, you can't train them past level 3. Yeah, you need probably I'd say about 48 divisions on the Manchurian border. And depending on how well Japan does, another 15 or so that's going to be in Mongolia. You need maybe 2 or 3 in Sakhalin. You don't need much there, just enough to be able to hold back an aggression there.
Gotcha.
Turkey, you don't need more than 10 divisions to be stationed against them, and I wouldn't worry about Iraq or Iran. Iran or Afghanistan. They're not going to get involved unless you do something to them. So your main focus is going to be the German front all along Poland and Romania. And at some point you might have to deal with the Finns, but you won't have to worry about that. They usually don't join the Axis unless you provoke them.
Gotcha.
So that's what you can expect Germany to do. I have the game on historic, so you can at least get predictable AI going.
Got it.
So you need to have a full army group for it. That means 5 armies, 24 divisions each, all fully supplied, all fully trained. You probably need a secondary group of that's in reserves that aren't on your front line but close to it, so as your first army starts to become fatigued, you can swap divisions in and out. There's 2 main ways I see the Soviet Union get played. There is the flood method, which is just a whole bunch of little divisions. Like, I've seen guys train 500, 600, 10-width divisions before and just try to flood a field with it.
Right.
But that's not the method I prefer. The method I prefer is what I refer to as the Genesis engine.
Gotcha.
Which is you have 2 full army groups, one a little bit further behind to be a relief group, and your other one pushing in until they get fatigued. Then you swap them,
Okay, that's not too bad.
and those are going to be your bigger divisions. We're going to work on getting you to preferably 40 width, but at least 20.
Gotcha.
Oh Jesus! Somebody set off the smoke alarm.
I was wondering what that was.
Okay, hang on. Let me go check to make sure my house isn't burning, and I'll come back.
Good, you good.
Because that would be my luck. Wait, maybe I don't have to. It might have stopped. It stopped.
I was about to say, well, if you smell smoke, you might want to go check it anyways.
If I smell smoke, I'm gonna tell you that I'm leaving, and I'm gonna break my window.
Fair enough, fair enough. Just a giant crash.
Pretty much. I mean, I'll take my laptop with me. I'm not about to leave that shit behind. I paid too much money for it.
Just playing Hearts of Iron in the background is like, nah, fire department will take care of it. Are you still there?
No,
Are you
not
still
even
there?
that. So, that's what you can expect Germany to do. In the meantime, here's what you can expect from me. Oh, I almost forgot Japan. What you can expect from Japan, Japan's going to aggressively push into China and the various warlords as a result.
Right.
China can hold them back for the most part, but they need supply to do it. So you're going to have to keep lend-leasing them guns.
Okay, gotcha.
The good news is you get a shit ton of army experience for it as they keep using your guns, but China's got the manpower to burn.
Yeah.
Basically, they just have to kind of stall Japan until Japan expands too aggressively and goes after the Philippines and awakens the U.S.
Gotcha.
So you need to keep China supplied with guns so that way they can keep their war effort going. Don't let them fall if you can help it.
Of course. All right, no worries then. Yeah. Okay.
Here's what you can expect from me. I, as France, am going to eventually join the Comintern. I have to join the Allies first, that way I can get my focus done. Once that's done, I'm going to try and make it to where it stays a two-front war against Germany.
Okay.
So that, or Germany and Italy, so that way you don't have to face the full brunt of them alone. I'm going to do my best at that, but eventually, for some reason, the German AI gets super aggressive when they find that they can't break me and just, like, throws everything that they can at me, and I don't always manage to survive that. I'll do my best, though.
Okay, well, I can do my best to give you a hand. So, if I can.
Yeah. The main thing you're going to need to worry about as the Soviet Union is you're going to have to basically decide whether or not you want an air force. And if you do, it's going to mean working with the Allies to keep Singapore and the Dutch East Indies out of Japanese control.
Okay.
Because if they get the rubber, it's over. Those are the main sources of rubber in the world. So if those go down, it's kind of curtains for everyone.
Got it.
But there's not a whole lot you can do reach-wise other than just, I guess, keeping Japan preoccupied.
Uh-huh.
To where they can't expand out that way, but that's an issue for another time. If you decide you don't want an air force, though, then just start building an absolute crap ton of anti-air artillery and stick it as a support company on your divisions, and then you don't have to worry about an air force.
Okay.
It's
cool.
not as efficient, and it's certainly not as effective, but it'll get the job done.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about rubber. All it takes is steel.
Guns, germs, and steel. Got it. Classic.
So, yeah. Are there any things up at the top that you need to address? Like banners that have popped up?
Not at the moment. No, I'm reorganizing my shit at the moment.
Okay. That's fine.
Woody boy. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Mountaineer. Cavalry. Okay, I think we're good. I was just trying to, like, remember what past Dylan was doing.
Yeah, that's all right. It's been a while since we've addressed this.
Right, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, like, not knowing what the past plan was can probably screw me. I was just reordering some shit. I started 2 armies, one for the Western Front, one for the Eastern Front. Balanced some stuff out because I had a bunch of cavalry and tanks and shit on one army, but I had like a shit ton of infantry for the other one, like nothing else special. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna balance this out, make sure everything's go.
Well, remember that it's worthwhile to keep that stuff kind of concentrated. It's worth keeping your armor and your, I guess, cavalry segregated from the rest of your main forces,
right?
Because their specialization is in breakthrough and encirclement.
Right.
Infantry is there to defend and to take the main beating that that's too expensive to replace other divisions with.
Exactly.
Infantry is cheap.
Yeah, I mean, and on top of that, I mean, as we've already stated, Soviet Union's got like the highest amount of man to play with.
Of the majors, yes.
Yeah, the majors.
China has significantly more manpower than you, but they don't have the industry.
Yeah, see, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, at least with Soviet Union, you've got industry to kind of back it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you can start the timeline if you need, just to get some stuff to proc.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm working on Constitutional Convention right now, which is going to push me into the Allies afterwards. And as soon as I finish Anti-Fascist Coalition, if the UK says, great, you're one of us now, I leave. Or if they say, go fuck yourself, then I get to join you outright.
Right. Hey,
either way, I'm going to end up joining you.
And then after Research City, it was Diversified Program, I think is what, yeah?
Yes, you need to get down to New City Experiments. Or Close City Network.
Yeah, Close City. Okay, there we go.
That's your research slot. That's what you want from that.
Right.
The bonuses you're not going to make use of for a while because it's nuclear and rockets, and those don't become viable until 1940 at the earliest.
Right. I was about to say, because I mean, on the other end of the spectrum, I also have a new research slot on the far left under Armament Effort, and then the one with Progress Cults under Positive Heroism.
Those are mutually exclusive, and you want the Positive Heroism one.
Are they mutually?
Yes.
Oh, that's a bitch. Okay, yeah, I'll go Progress Cult then after Close City Network.
So yeah, if you look, the extra research slot that's under Armament Effort requires both Armament Effort and Collectivist Propaganda.
Right.
And Collectivist Propaganda is mutually exclusive with Positive Heroism.
Oh, okay, so that's how you read that. Got it.
That's what that little symbol in between those two means.
Okay.
So Collectivist Propaganda is if you want to be the more defensive side because it gives you a massive boost of stability, but Positive Heroism gives you your really good theorists and your really good chief of army that you want, as well as a option to go further down into socialist science for 3% population as recruitable.
Got it.
More bodies in the fields.
Let the bodies hit the field. Let the bodies hit the field.
I guess.
I forgot how good the freaking soundtrack slaps too.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
I got Cloak and Dagger playing right now.
It gets even better if you get the Sabaton soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
And those go on sale pretty frequently, so if you ever decide you want to scoop them up, it's a good time too.
Oh, definitely. I've just got in queue ring date. Oh, that's in Heart. Huh. I didn't know you had to repair those.
That's occupied territory is all.
Ah, okay. Nationalist Spain took 2 states.
Yeah, they defeated the anarchists.
Okay, gotcha. So does that mean
the
I get my...
anarchists are not long for this world.
Fair. And so does that mean I need to end my Lend-Lease or just leave it be?
Were you Lend-Leasing the anarchists?
No, I think it was nationalist.
No, you're supporting Republican Spain.
Okay.
They don't have a legal transport path, so you can go ahead and cancel that if you want. Those guns aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Just keep the ones to China going.
And thank God this is alphabetized. Holy shit, that would have been so annoying.
You can also just click the country specifically if you want.
Okay, fair enough.
Or you can just wait. Nationalist Spain's going to take out regular Spain in, I don't know, a week. They've got them surrounded in Madrid. It's basically over.
Do I click on Modify Lend-Lease?
Yes.
Okay.
And it'll give you an option up at the top to hit the X's to cancel it.
Oh. So at that point, I literally just hit and I just zero it out, correct?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can take the time to type out 0 for each of those, or if... Hang on, let me go to my Modify Lend-Lease. If you look up at the top right, there's an option that just says cancel. It's like the stop sign almost. If you click that and click send, it'll cancel it. You can do it either way.
Oh. Okay. Right, top.
Yeah, the specific item that you're sending.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Find it?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah. And on top of that, I think it actually ended, anyways.
I mean,
Yeah, it
should, 'cause
ended.
they
Yeah.
got-
Yeah,
they
it
got
ended.
annexed.
There we go.
Once they capitulate, it's pretty much over.
Fair enough.
The only way that it doesn't work that way is if they're in a faction.
Gotcha.
So, for example, when I join the Comintern, if I end up capitulating, my forces that are not in my mainland are still available for me to use, as well as my navy,
Uh-huh.
but I'm otherwise out of the game until you can take my territory back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And
Yeah,
then
and look.
if all the major nations in a specific faction capitulate, the faction is defeated.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you're a major nation, and I'm a major nation. So it's like if somebody declared on Mongolia, but you and I fell, Mongolia ends up losing as a non-major in the faction.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
If that makes sense.
It does, actually. It kind of does. Oh, am I looking at my logistics? I mean, I'm doing just fine on infantry equipment. I just need to upgrade my shit.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so what that's telling me is that I was actually doing pretty damn well on fixing all the mistakes that I'd made. That's what that tells me, is that I was actually getting more perfect. I just got to make sure I keep. You don't really win. You just get a little better each time.
Honestly, that's the main way with it. And when you're ready for a real challenge combat-wise, play as Spain.
Okay. Yeah, because you got all the economic and political shit too, right?
Not exactly. You're guaranteed to go to war because the Spanish Civil War happens every game.
Oh.
And it's one of the largest, most intensive micromanaging fights. And it will make you really good at being able to micromanage battlefields.
Decisions.
Oh,
Oh,
well then
okay.
this likely means that they finish training and you have to put them in an army.
There we go. That works beautifully.
And again, in about 60 days, I'll be able to hopefully I lost my train of thought. I'll be able to help you a little bit more closely because I'll hopefully be in the Comintern by then.
So I saw a picture earlier today talking about when new PC Kingdom Hearts players want to tell us about the. You did? Okay, yeah. And I had a guy literally comment saying, "All the bad guys are Xemnas, all the good guys are Sora." I was like, "No, all the bad guys are Xehanort. All the good guys are some timey-wimey version of Sora. Not even Sora. Sora's heart." Like, God, man, do you even fucking play at all? Gee.
The answer to that question is no, I don't.
Amateur hour. God.
Okay, I accept this.
Yeah, that's fair. That's right. So I'm still a lot of.
Yeah, you're going to. The main benefit of the land doctrine you're going down, mass assault, is infantry. It
Gotcha.
almost exclusively benefits infantry and no other types of divisions.
Interesting.
I mean, that's not to say that
Well,
it doesn't. It's just it's the main type.
and I'm assuming
So,
I'm assuming you'd want me to go down the mass mobilization or the deep battle tree.
no, deep battle.
Deep battle.
Battle's
Okay.
going to help you.
Large front
more in the long
operations,
term.
deep operation. Okay, I see it now. I see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, my mistake.
So, looking through the mass assault tree, the main thing that you get for your start is a reinforce rate bonus, which is really good for all types of divisions, but especially good for infantry. And the minimum training requirement cut in half, which allows you to
Nice.
pump more divisions into the fields.
Oh yeah.
Pocket defense is after that, which improves how well your divisions fight when they're out of supply, as well as increases the amount of time they have until they run out.
Gotcha.
Defense in
Gotcha.
depth improves leg infantry organization and your entrenchments. So leg infantry is defined as infantry, bicycle battalions, marines, mountaineers, paratroopers, and potential fake intel divisions.
Okay,
You
that's
probably
not too
won't
bad.
have those.
Gotcha.
From there, large front operations improves your supply consumption, and that's just across the board.
All right, closed city network now starting.
Good.
All right,
Deep
just give me an update.
operations is your first thing that improves your tanks, finally. Gives you a small bonus to organization for tanks, which is good, but not essential. And then operational concentration increases your reinforce rate again, as well as your max planning, which is good for all divisions.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And then finally, you get to the main one that you want out of all of this, vast offenses. That's the research you need to get to before war breaks out if you can.
Cool.
It
Cool.
improves your infantry combat width by reducing it by 0.4, which means that each infantry battalion counts as 1.6 width instead of 2.
Okay.
Which means you can fit more of them fuckers into a fight.
Nice.
Also gives you
Nice.
a bonus to supply consumption.
In other words, it's just a boon all around.
It is without a doubt one of the most powerful researches you can have.
Gotcha.
Breakthrough priority increases your breakthrough on all of your division types and gives you an organization boost depending on which type you have.
Got
Tanks
it.
get 1, infantry gets 5. Mechanized warfare improves the recovery rate and organization of every type of division. And then finally, the other credible focus is continuous offensive, which gives you a reinforce rate and an organization loss reduction when you're moving of 25% less.
Gotcha.
So your divisions arrive from the back ready to fight on the front line again that much sooner and with that much more umph behind them.
Okay, got it.
And let's see what. Hang on, there was one more of those. Oh, also you get a tactic out of that, which is the only one in the game that like it. Oh no, that's not it. That's wrong one. Shit, where is Relentless Offensive? There's a unique tactic that you get as Mass Assault. Oh, it's in large front operations. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You get backhanded blow for continuous offensive, which is still really good. That's the one that counters blitzes. Going the other side with mass mobilization, you just get mass charge, which increases your casualty, but also the combat width.
Okay.
The mass mobilization side is good for China. Because China doesn't have tanks. They don't.
Just gonna scoff at their infantry with tanks. Nothing but tanks. All the tanks.
Unbelievable.
Well, what happened?
Oh, I don't get access to a specialist military theorist. As
Oh, that's
Prince.
annoying.
Yeah, I just have the generic one, which is fine. I'm not upset by that. Just normally the 250 cost one is significantly better.
Very true.
But oh well, it is what it is. Let's see, I am running a deficit on infantry equipment, but that'll be fixed in 30 days.
I actually need to update. Yeah. Actually, it says I need to start. I'm running a deficit on towed artillery, but if I'm focusing purely on infantry equipment, I should be.
You want to have some artillery going as well.
Okay.
It gives your division some much-needed bite. It's worth having as a support company, if nothing else.
Gotcha.
I usually dedicate about 6 to 10 factories for artillery, as the Soviets.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to change that.
But I mean, you can always build into that if you need.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need to get more military factories. That's really where I'm starting to hit a wall there. But I've still got like a bunch of them being built. Like a metric shit ton of them being built. And we've got the advanced machine tool line production.
Oh, those are a ways away.
Yeah, no, they're a bit off. Improved equipment conversion. Was that worth it, or did we say no?
I don't think it's worth it personally because
I didn't think so. Yeah.
You relying on having equipment to convert in the first place.
Okay. They seek strength in numbers.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's a thing.
Yep.
Okay, one sec. Okay, that's fixed.
Ah, would you like me to join your faction?
I'd like to join yours. You're the faction leader.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. I was about to say, you want to join my clan? We have sniper rifles and ballistic knives. Thank you for joining my clan.
Huh?
You're not amused.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, ballistic knives. Super, super dumb powerful in zombies.
Oh yeah, I saw one where literally somebody like 3-shot the boss from Firebase.
Yeah.
Holy shit, my dude.
Okay, so let's take a look at what your, since now I have all the intel I need on you, since we're in a faction.
Yay.
Let's see, you have 152 divisions, which is not terrible.
Okay. It could be better, I assume.
Everything could be better. That's just the nature of things. And you've got divisions exercising. I'm not seeing any plans, though.
No?
You just kind of have forces scattered everywhere. I see Mongolia has plans.
Okay. Well, if that's the case.
Hey, it's not critical right now. It's just that's something you'll want to address pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay. I've got all these. I'll go ahead and start a front line on. Is that Mongolia?
The first one I would do would be Poland.
Okay, so I'll go and. Oh, guys over here. Yeah, so okay, so I've got people going over to Poland. What about
How many divisions do you have going? Oh, quite a few.
Yeah, I've got like that entire army heading that way. Running, if you draw.
Good news, Dylan. I'm now above 50% stability. As France, that's nothing short of a miracle.
Holy shit. That's not bad.
No, it's terrible.
Is it? Oh shit. Okay.
But it's fine. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, cool. I got my guys moving. Looks like all that's kind of like taken care of, really. Kind of consolidate some shit. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. That makes a lot. Oh, all you guys are doing sizes. Yeah, we're good. Cool. That looks good to me. And obviously I'm not fucking around with the Navy either.
Yeah, most of your Navy is actually trapped in the Black Sea anyways.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, I was about to say it makes sense.
So the only way that you're really going to get to do anything with them significant is if you overtake Turkey, and I really don't want to go that route.
That's fair. There we
It's
go.
so complicated trying to take Turkey at this point.
Do progress Colton.
Yeah, if you want a comparison of how many divisions you have compared to me. So you had 152 when last I checked.
Yeah.
I have 35.
Damn. Holy shit. You no longer get the effects from C Spanish Gold Reserve.
Nope.
Makes sense.
You spent all the golds.
Yes, all the gold.
There we go.
Oh. I have Japan decrypting in the next 79 days, 78, and the U.S. Decrypting in 130. Nice.
Okay.
Yep. Figured it might be useful.
Yeah. As soon as I finish anti-fascist immigrants, I can stop focusing on political stuff and work on getting my ability to change conscription laws going.
Okay.
Which I'm very excited by.
Nice.
Yeah, anti-fascist immigrants for me is good for 5% research speed and an extra 1,000 manpower a week.
Ooh.
Which I know doesn't sound like too terribly much, but it's a constant trickle in, which is great. The unfortunate side effect of that is it means that because I delayed that for so long, I'm going to have to go the methodical battle and defensive focus, which I'm very disappointed by.
Gotcha.
Well, because the firepower kills path is significantly better, but I waited too long, but I'm waiting so long to have to do that it becomes impractical.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need to get doctrine bonuses going.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll get there eventually, though, right?
Yeah, but it's all about how quickly you can generate.
True. Okay.
Victors of the Great War is a really nasty national spirit I have to overcome, because it increases my land doctrine research time by 75%.
Gotcha.
So a normal person would have to spend probably close to 350 days for their average land doctrine. I have to spend 735.
Yeah, that sounds annoying.
It's incredibly annoying. But there's a way to overcome that, which is, in my case, spending 100 army experience to cut that in what becomes half of the base value, then expanded by 75%, so it becomes 230 days for me. Which is much quicker. It's like a third the time.
Hey, question for you, by the way. So, if I wanted to go about improving my infrastructure, say out to my like all the way out to my eastern coast here, do I need to like just is it like building factories, or do I need to like build a line?
I'm not sure I'm understanding your question. So, like, you're wanting to improve infrastructure in various areas, right?
Correct.
It's on a state basis, so it works similar to factories in that regard.
Okay.
You can only have up to 10 infrastructure in any given state, though. But
right.
Every state can have it.
Okay, gotcha.
In my opinion, it's usually not worthwhile to have infantry or it expanded beyond level 5 in a given state.
Okay.
Because that's where you see the best return on your investment for it. You do have a few focuses that will improve your infrastructure. Improved railway network is your big one.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So I would do that first, and then see where you can improve from there.
Okay, gotcha.
Because what it should help do is connect all of your, or help improve your supply for those regions.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then I'll go ahead and do that as my next focus.
There you go.
Purely because I keep saying like, oh, we're low on supplies and stuff like that. I'm like, we shouldn't be. Then I realized, oh, right, because it's a giant ass fucking continent. It's a little hard to transport shit from one end to the other.
Well, and on top of that, your divisions are taking attrition right now because they're exercising.
Right.
Once they stop exercising, that should go down significantly.
Okay. Let's see. Experience level 3, regular. And all the above. Hell yeah. Veterans 5, level 4. Okay, we're not doing too bad. Not too bad. Go. A violent era for our union.
Yep. It was, too.
Yeah, I bet it was. Why do you think I'm trying to set a D&D campaign during this time period? Yeah, improved railway network started.
Good.
Yes. Another batch of maps made obsolete. Oh.
Yes, they claim memo.
Ah. all my care of here. Okay.
Having prepared defense done before Germany attacks would be great.
Oh, I bet.
That's
Time to hang
my
up the
big
axe.
focus that I get.
Go.
Oh, so that means that your Trotskyite purge is gone, which is good for you.
Oh, yeah. Got Home of the Revolution, NKVD, and a Civil War commitment. Progress Cult.
Yep.
Sweet. And the Cipher for Japan is now taken care of, so we can curb stomp them whenever we please. Essentially.
Hopefully, we won't go to war with Japan.
Hopefully they won't pick a fight like last time. I would rather not have that giant splash of cum on my beautiful red country.
Okay, so to be fair, Cameron changed a lot of that.
Oh, really? Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because Cameron did not join the Chinese United Front like Communist China usually does.
Oh,
He joined
okay.
the Comintern instead.
Okay.
So that's why you saw that happen.
And remind me, you said that basically all these extra infantry things, like, say, Engineer Company 2, Recon Company 2, they're not exactly worthwhile, are they?
Oh no, engineers are fantastic. The base level is what you need for each of them to get started, and then they improve on one another.
Okay.
Of the ones you want to focus on improving, my recommendation is logistics first, and military police second, engineers third.
Okay.
Oh, and in your case, signal companies as well.
Signal Company. Okay, gotcha.
They improve your ability to do reinforcements.
All right, defense depth almost done. Bushki. Good shit. Now let's see. For aircraft, would you recommend medium or heavy?
Are you talking about a designer?
Yeah.
Lights.
Light. Okay, gotcha.
Light improves your fighters.
Oh,
Which
okay,
in your case are the bread and butter for you.
Okay,
Medium
gotcha.
aircraft are tactical bombers. Heavy aircraft are strategic bombers.
Okay.
The Soviet Union can use strategic bombers, but not as well as other nations can. The US and the UK make the best use of them. And of those, the US is by far the most efficient at it.
Alright, so looks like we're doing real good. Oh. That I'm gonna factory. Oh, no, we're okay. Everything's moved. Just trying to like stay ahead of the curve.
Mhm.
Soviet volunteer group. We must support them in any way we can. Correct?
That is, or that improves how many volunteers you can send to China.
Ah.
Which you can if you want, or you can just continue to lend-lease them. It's up to you. You'll generate army experience either way.
Fair.
Ooh, we have the speech going.
Oh, really? Where?
It's the Arsenal of Democracy speech. I don't know if you can hear it right now.
No, I can't.
Okay, so there's an easier way to check. Do you see the little music symbol next to the army button underneath the time clock?
Yeah.
Click the toggle music controller, and it'll
Uh-huh.
bring up a thing that says Open Music Player, and you can see what's playing at the top.
Oh, yeah, no, that's literally what I'm doing right now. I've got Stalingrad, Adagio, and D minor playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have the speech pack for some reason. Even
Yeah.
though I have it, which is strange. So currently, I am listening to Franklin Delano Roosevelt's Arsenal of Democracy speech. And let me tell you, it's a good one.
I bet it is. Also, I have a non-aggression pact from request from China. Did I take that or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's very much worth it.
And yeah, I was like, yeah, I was looking at the music. I was like, it's not playing any. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm finally at 70% stability, villain.
Hey.
I don't know how big of an accomplishment this is.
Congratulations, comrade. You have achieved the impossible.
Well, for one thing, it gets rid of a focus I have to deal with called political violence.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as I don't have to deal with that, it's great. It allows me to get through a lot of the other policies I really want to get through.
In a more expedited fashion, or?
Well, it means I don't have to spend political power trying to prosecute people who are trying to be agitators.
Oh.
And I don't have to worry about potential increases in monarchism, ideology, or fascism.
Okay, gotcha.
Even though the monarchism is technically called non-aligned, it's monarchism in this case.
Worth it.
Come on, catch that spy, you assholes. I got a whole bunch of divisions that I can't get any planning bonus for because of an enemy intel network.
Okay.
Which is a pain, and I'm certain it's the Germans. So somebody's infiltrated me, and I have to root them out.
What? Are you even? Bro, do you even spy?
Oh, expand immigration.
E.
Так точно!
Game has a lot of moving parts, and I'm actually kind of...
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I just gotta memorize everything. I mean, as we stated before, it's just playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
Our equipment... that's bullshit. I was like, give it a second, game. Give it a second.
Я готов.
Hey, can you pause it for like a split second? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm back.
Cool.
So, how's the house going? The hardwoods look nice, by the way.
It's going.
Okay. Oh, but airplanes.
Oh, that just means that you have more than what is being required of you right now.
Oh.
I will be so glad to have this full unemployment thing done.
Nice.
So yeah, France has a really interesting smattering of national spirits that they have to tackle.
Uh-huh.
First is Victors of the Great War, which is a massive penalty to war support, land doctrine research, and recruitable population. A good thing for you, protected by the Maginot Line, increases the amount of planning you can do in exchange for a little bit of how quickly you can do it.
Gotcha.
And then a whole smattering of really nasty penalties. Full unemployment reduces your recruitable population factor, and it gets progressively worse if you try to change conscription laws. So you have to find a way around that.
Oh, okay.
You also have inefficient economy, which makes it to where your factory and dockyard outputs are reduced.
There's justification of war goals against us or ally.
Yeah, I technically guarantee Czechoslovakia right now. That's what it's talking about.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I was going to say the German Reich's justifying against us.
Yeah, it's Czechoslovakia. What's up, then?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, just the cuff. I think. Thanks, son.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see it. I get it. Gotcha. Japanese provocation at our border. Unacceptable.
You have divisions over there, right?
Yeah, I've got people. I got stuff.
Okay. So what's about to happen is you're about to have a skirmish at that border.
Внимание!
Okay. Actually,
It's a battle that you can't exactly control, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just make sure that there's enough divisions there and stop exercising them.
Готов
Got it.
выдвигаться! Готов выдвигаться! Внимание!
Yep.
Give the spike credit there.
that fucker
Готов выдвигаться!
trying. I got people trying. I got like a whole ass division just sitting back there, ready to.
I can tell you exactly where the battle's going to start. It's going to be this tile right here.
Right here. Really, I'm surprised it would. Oh, control it, click.
Yep.
See, I was thinking it was gonna be over here. That's where it was last time.
It shouldn't be. Not for the border skirmish.
So, but I mean, I've got a few people. I've got a few people over there, just holding off for a second.
Готов!
Yeah, you should be fine then. Also, you probably don't need that many divisions in Saucklands up over here. You probably only need about 3 or 4 divisions max.
Well, actually, I mean, they're all maxed out. So I mean, I already. It's pretty much overkill at this point.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the ones that you have here and here might
Here.
be better served in other places.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know, just a thought.
On the bright side, I'm about to get another research slot, so I'll have a total of 5 to play with now.
That's good.
Oh yeah. And yeah, you are right though, because I was just thinking about it. They probably would be better served elsewhere, but again, I've already got like pretty much every single like division maxed, so it's not even like a question of like if it's better served elsewhere. It's just I already have like a massive amount of manpower to throw at it.
Yeah. It's just, when in doubt, my theory is it's always good to have more divisions on the German border than with the Japanese.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's fair.
Japan's got a lot longer to go to be able to get to your good stuff.
But I mean, I already have like a shit ton of people over on that side too, don't I? Or am I reading that wrong?
You can never have too many.
Fair, very fair. What the hell?
The skirmish start?
Why did it get
Yeah.
rid of them?
No. What happened is those divisions have been assigned to a border conflict army. It's a mechanic from Waking the Tiger. It should be resolved right about now.
Okay.
You should get an event that pops up pretty soon that says that we did well.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to say I have a shit ton of people over there, so.
And once that's done, then you can just reassign them back into the army.
In other words,
Hey,
Go ahead.
Do you have a spare spy by chance?
Yeah, I think I've got like 2 of them. Yeah, I've got 4.
You want to send one to me? I've got a spy rooting around somewhere in my territory that is working on building an intel network. I think
Okay.
it's the Germans. I don't know for certain. I need somebody doing counterintelligence on my side, though.
Okay.
So
Do you want me to?
I can.
How exactly do go to diplomacy? Is it in diplomacy?
No. So the espionage tab, the one that looks like the eyeball.
Yeah.
If you click your intelligence agency.
Okay.
Whichever spy you have that's not currently doing, if you have one that's currently doing counterintelligence, that's the best one. You click that spy's portrait, click counterintelligence, and then you send them to whatever country you want that's in your faction. In my case, me.
Okay. Cool. There you go.
Thanks.
Yep.
Because what that allows me to do is to build an intel network in Italy as well, while still having somebody work to keep my guard up.
Gotcha. And by the way, I have intel. I have an intel network being built in Brandenburg.
Oh, good. I have one in Frankfurt.
Nice.
It's quiet right now because we're not at war, and I want to maintain it as much as I can.
Oh, agreed. Completely agreed. Also, that message you said about them doing well, it hasn't procced yet. Still just showing him battling.
Battle's over, Dylan.
Oh.
I watched it happen.
Oh. It's already assigned to another.
Yeah, just reassign it. It's fine.
Oh.
Слушаю.
Yeah, it keeps it there until you change it otherwise. It's one of the dumb parts of that mechanic.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I thought I was like supposed to see like a big message or something.
No, sometimes it's just a pop-up that says, hey, we did good. And they may have changed it to where it doesn't do that anymore. It's entirely possible.
Did you say Fighter Ace Initiative was better? Or was it formation fighting?
Formation fighting.
Okay. Got to get the PPSH, so we should be beautiful. Exactly what. How are things going on over on your end?
For the most part, pretty good. About to send China more guns.
Hey.
До приказа. Ройс.
And I will have finished prepared defense in a few hours. Yay, that's done. That's the research that if I can get it done before I go to war with Germany, I'm usually in pretty good shape.
Nice.
Готов выдвигаться.
Because what it does is it improves my defense and my organization for infantry units. They get a 10% defense bonus and an organization buff of flat 10.
Okay.
Then,
Not bad.
Yeah, and that stacks with trench warfare and grand battle plan. So at some point I need to do grand assaults, but that can wait. Ah, think I finally got him. Was it an American operative? That's
Uh,
what was doing it?
I got a notification. I haven't taken a look at it just yet.
No,
but-
no, it won't be that. It's because it was in my territory.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that was it. It was an American operative that was preventing my guys from building planning intelligence.
Fucking bastard.
Ah. Okay, you can move that spy out now. I don't need them anymore. You can have them go do something else if you need.
Turkey deliver an investment portfolio. If it is aid they need, then it is aid they shall have. Yeah?
You can. I just don't invest in them.
Yeah.
It's not worth it for me. I don't have the capacity to afford it.
Understandable. Sure. Heck.
I need world tension to go above 50% so I can start war propaganda.
Hmm.
Well, as a democracy, the threat modifier that I have is determined based on what world tension is.
Okay.
But when I'm communist, it doesn't fluctuate near as much. So
Gotcha.
my war support right now is only 19%. And I need it to be above 20 so I can change the conscription law
Okay. Gotcha.
and go to extensive conscription. Because right now I'm just on limited.
If you have a beating heart, you are part of this army.
No, that's scraping the barrel.
Oh, okay.
Extensive conscription is, oh, hey, we're at war, send out draft notices.
Gotcha.
Service by requirement is, every man will do his duty. All adults serve is not just the men, but the women too. Scraping the barrel is give the kids the guns.
Готов.
Give the kids the guns. Holy shit.
Я готов.
That's freaking awesome. Being a toddler with a shotgun, that'd be hilarious.
Well, and if you look at the different pictures that they have for them, you can tell that that's what it basically is.
Okay.
So, Disarm Nation is exactly what it sounds like. It's, yeah, you have a small army. Volunteer only is you have the guy with the rifle. Limited conscription is 2 guys. Extensive is 3. Service by requirement is you're now whipping your guys. All adults serve is the guy who looks like he's half dead, and then scraping the barrel is a dude in a barrel.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing pretty damn well on just volunteer only, so yeah.
Oh, that's you. I'm on limited conscription, and I have 817 available right now.
Jesus. Okay.
Which is not ideal, but it's not terrible.
Right. It could
But
always be
as-
better.
As my compliance goes up in all of my foreign territories, that does get better. In fact, it's all 65 or higher, so that is doing pretty well right now.
Yeah.
Come on, defensive focus. Oh, that's done. Methodical battle.
Rockwell, Farewell, and Perseus.
Or what?
I'm just reading off my agent's name.
Let's see. My agents. I have Jean and Pierre.
Jean and Pierre. I like it.
By the way, if you aren't the spy master yet, you should definitely go ahead and become the spy master.
Oh, really? I didn't think that would actually do anything.
It gives you an extra spy.
Ah, fuck it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just let my political power bump up. I have 78%.
That's good.
Oh.
I'm at 71. So if I'm keeping somewhat close pace to you, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can start doing war propaganda as soon as world tension hits above 50%.
Nice.
But until it does that, you're kind of just SOL.
Yeah, no, I figured. I'm still in just war propaganda, right? Not war propaganda in Japan.
In your case, you can do that because they're a neighbor to you.
Right.
But your war support's already good enough as it is, because it's above 50. In my case, it's 19%.
Oh, okay, yeah, massive difference. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Um.
And finish it in 55 days. 66, okay. Yeah, having only 19% war support is holding me back from being able to go into partial mobilization or even war economy, as well as extensive conscription, which I really want.
Gotcha. All right, so whenever Germany decides to fuck some shit up, I've got a cipher decrypted again.
Oh, good. At some point, you'll need Italy and Hungary and Romania.
That's actually what I'm working on right now.
Good.
That one started. That's going to be 219 day.
Okay.
Hope it. There we go. Italy starting in 219 days. Go.
Cool.
Готов выдвигаться. Так точно.
So how many divisions are you up to now?
In which regards?
How many total divisions do you have? Hang on, I can just tell.
How about to say? It looks like about.
167.
How did you? Oh, there we go. 160. That's what you meant. Gotcha.
Yeah, I now have 59. So I've been
Damn.
expanding.
Boy, I've been putting in work.
I have.
Yes. Oh. 13 more days until my next fucking recruit.
Yeah, it kills me to have to do methodical battle, because I'd much rather do firepower kills. It's good for a reduction of reduction cost when it comes to artillery and infantry equipment. Gives me a research bonus for artillery and a research bonus for heavy tanks.
Gotcha.
But, instead I'm going to do defense or do fortification, so it'll be all right.
There you go.
Так точно.
Just watching Chopped in the background. Nothing but food in
Fun.
the house.
Yeah, no shame in that.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah, sucks because I've been going on a diet recently where I eat like a bunch of rice and like lentils and green stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, food.
That's right. I'm on a low salt diet right now.
Ah, it's a bitch, isn't it?
It's not so bad. It's just a matter of paying attention.
Yeah, very true.
Мирно. Жду приказа.
Let's see. Once we get down to the anti stuff, did you? I think anti-capitalist is correct.
No, you want to do anti-fascist first.
Really? Okay. Yeah, they're not
Mhm.
mutually,
They're not.
except for
They
demand
just-
Eastern Pol offer Pol.
You're probably not going to get the opportunity to offer Poland protection.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That assumes that you're doing that pretty early out the gates.
Okay.
Брось.
That's fine.
No longer get the effects from Spanish.
Yeah. It's not as bad as it sounds, I promise.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm just reading stuff out loud because it's just waiting for stuff to proc.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I only have my mountain armies. That's good.
There you go.
So the border with Italy is surprisingly a much more difficult border to guard.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why is that exactly?
Well, for one thing, the Maginot Line kind of protects you in France. So you just kind of have to watch Belgium
Okay.
and wait for them to fall.
I mean, you get your
But
shit
beyond
fortified
that-
too, right?
Some. I built some forts in Savoy, so that's going to help. But I'm going to have level 5's worth of forts as opposed to 10
Okay.
by the time it's all said and done. Which does make a huge difference.
Okay.
Just trust me that it does.
Oh no, I believe you.
Oh god damn it! Somebody else is building another Intel network and
Let me.
yeah, I just need one.
Right there in France.
Yeah, for counterintelligence.
Got it.
I have no idea who it is this time. Odds are it's well, it could be anybody at this point.
Royce.
And I mean, for the most part, it's not like it matters too terribly much because it's not affecting my entrenchment all that much.
Right. But it's still
But
it's
it's
annoying all the
fortunate in
same
the
though.
Yeah. On the other hand, I am finally back to working on my land doctrine, which is great. So I'm doing Grand Assault finally.
Does Japan have no limits? Does it not?
Not
Yeah.
in this case. I can't really send China any more guns at this point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so China's done about as well as they can be reasonably expected to right now. It's fine. They got a long way to go to be able to beat China. They haven't even taken Nanjing yet. They're close, but they're not there.
Ah.
Trust me, I know what it takes to have to go through China. Just trust me when I say that they are a bitch and a half to break.
I bet they are.
But the reward is so worth it.
-7 available.
Oh, it most likely means that you're trading with somebody.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to get some oil from Venezuela, but it's not happening.
Oh, no, you don't have enough convoys to be able to do an over Navy trade. You're going to do a land trade. Try trading with Romania for right now.
Okay.
Romania or potentially Iraq or Iran.
Wait, let's do Iran, yeah.
Wait, how much fuel do you need? You have Azerbaijan.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I just like to be prepared, but I guess I'm being over.
If you want, build your infrastructure up here, and that'll improve how much oil you can grab from it.
Ping it for me?
I did. I can do it again.
Oh, yeah, I got it. There we go. Cool.
Reminds me. Yeah, if you look up at the top, you should see that you're probably very close to full on fuel.
Oh, no, I am. Like I said, I'm just being prepared. Just trying to future-proof myself a little bit.
Royce.
As long as you don't lose that territory, you should be fine.
Okay.
Reminds me, I'm going to take basically all of your available fuel for trade
Okay.
until I can get my thing caught up, because I need to be full before this kicks off.
Sounds about right.
So you're going to get a whole bunch of civilian factories for a while.
E.
But this is the best time for it.
Right.
They're doing the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which is good. So you want to sign this pact when it shows up.
Okay.
And what it'll do is it'll give you claims on Latvia and Lithuania, which will allow you to start justifying on them. Which you want to do.
Gotcha.
Yes, we got Krieg Twitter playing right now.
Sweet.
Oh, such a good song.
How come my dockyards are disappearing?
Are you exercising a navy?
No, I'm not doing anything.
And I'm still showing that you have the same 6 dockyards you started with.
No, I know, but I was building some convoys, and all of a sudden the convoys disappear.
Oh, in that case, it's because you have other trades going that they're needed for.
Oh, okay.
If you hover over your convoys, it'll tell you what you're using them for.
Okay. Where would I find convoys?
They're right next to your fuel.
Oh.
In my case, I have 300, and I'm using a total of 7.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
12 which is going for trade and supply.
Okay, I have 73, and I'm using all 73. That explains it. That explains a lot.
For trade and supply, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Are you trading for rubber?
No, I mean, I was trading for oil, but, you know, rubber makes sense.
I mean, if you don't need it, don't trade for it. That's kind of the rule I live by.
That is actually...
So, until you're running a deficit, it's not worth it. In my case, I have to trade with you for fuel because I don't have a way to produce it on my own.
Gotcha. All right, now, modifying government, I can now do war propaganda. Actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. Never mind. Because 33%, 10 cents.
Yeah.
Hey, mass assault, maybe military.
You should do the mass assault theorist.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Fortification gap. Guess not. That's too bad.
Oh, I'm fine.
приказа?
Yeah, let's go to the guilds.
No, okay, now I see how to read them. Molotov Ribbentrop pack. Was that a yes or a no?
Yes, you want to take that.
A toast to our new German friends.
Готов выдвигаться.
Yeah, so Germany's getting ready to do Danziger War.
Okay.
Which is going to mean that they go to war with Poland and that the war against the Allies kicks off.
Got it, got it.
What it means for me is that they're going to do it around Maginot and hopefully afterwards do war with France
Жду приказа.
after they've taken all of the lowland territories. That will then pull you into the war since we're in a faction together.
Жду приказа. Мирно. Брось. Так точно.
That makes more. We're gonna be over on the different side over here. How the fuck you? I'm sorry. You said something a second ago, Ethan. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that's all right. So what's happening now? Germany's doing Danziger War.
Oh,
That's
right.
gonna
Yeah, I got
send them
that.
to war against Poland.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, they're going to do what's called a round Maginot, which is going to be war goals against Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands.
Got it.
All of those will join the UK as part of the Allies.
And then that kicked.
After that, though, they usually do war with France, which means that we're going to be at war with them pretty soon.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I did hear you properly. I thought I
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got you. Got that.
So you need to start drawing up battle plans appropriate for you, including but not limited to having divisions bordering Romania.
Okay. This is bordering Romania. You said.
Uh-huh. And you need to draw offensive lines into Poland. So that you guys can start building a planning bonus.
Yeah. So let's see. I thought Romania was down south. That's not next to Italy?
Nope, Romania's right here.
I'm fucking blind. Okay.
They will join the Axis. They inevitably do.
gonna make an offensive line towards Warsaw.
Yeah, that's a good start. And then once the battle kicks off for me, if you have any excess guns and feel like sending them my way, that'd be great.
Я готов.
Okay.
Not a requirement, but I would certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, no, of course, of course.
Готов выдвигаться. Готов выдвигаться. Внимание! Мирно! Слушаю! Жду приказа. Слушаю. Жду приказа. Готов! Я готов. Так точно. Мирно. Жду приказа. Так точно! Слушаю! Внимание! Жду приказа.
Cool.
I'll be full on fuel in 5 days, which I'm very pleased by.
Nice.
Also, I got to bump to partial mobilization, which I'm very excited by.
Hey. All right.
So Alpine Forts are now at level 5.
Hey.
Hopefully that will keep the Italians at bay.
Would atomic research be a good thing for me, or should I worry about improved computing?
I do improve computing machine first.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Also, you draw some of the strangest battle orders. I love them.
I mean, is it bad, or?
No, it's strange is all. Also, you have claims on Latvia and Lithuania, so after you have your mass assault guy, you need to start justifying war goals and taking the claim states for them.
Okay.
What's going to happen is it's going to spike world tension a little bit, and it's okay. Eventually, you're going to get a thing that says issue an ultimatum to them, and you do so, and they'll join you.
Got it.
And then you just annex them.
The annexation. Give it to me. Put it in my hand.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Мирно!
There we go. That's a problem.
Shanxi.
Rip. Pepperoni. Germany has ignored
Real
every
problem.
warning.
Yeah, that's a real problem.
Yeah. Declared war in Poland.
Yep. Rip Poland.
Rip indeed.
As Poland joined the Allies.
Yep. Now we're saying at 43. Okay, that's good. In there. Damn, the German Reich is tearing through Poland.
Yeah, Poland doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Usually the only holdout territory is Danzig.
Huh.
But after Warsaw and where's the other? Ponzan, if I can find it. Oh no, Lodz. Lodz goes first though.
Oh no! Not too far as a result of the bad climate, Konstantin Rokossovsky has fallen.
Oh, what it just means is that he's in a swamp.
Right.
That's what it means by bad climate. Oh, that and also it's winter for you.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
springtime for Hitler in Germany.
These territories are awful to keep divisions in because you get double sickness.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Shit, there is a lot of...
There's
Okay.
there's no way to avoid it. You just roll with it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's just a territorial...
Yeah, and it's gonna happen, and eventually your guy acclimates to it, but it takes forever.
Right.
Yeah, they're doing a round match now. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say until I start actually going into combat, I'm not going to worry about them like trying to bomb it. Should I start my battle plans or leave it?
You can leave them for right now.
I figured. Yeah, I was
You're
like
not even
until
until you
Germany's like
actually-
knocking on my door, I probably shouldn't commit.
Well, here's the thing. As soon as Poland falls, you guys kind of split it. And then you have a border with Germany from there.
Gotcha.
And your
Готов выдвигаться.
peace treaty kind of gets blown up as soon as they declare war on me.
Right.
Assuming they can. I don't know that they can. I don't know. That'll be interesting to find out. Yeah, this is why I joined the common turn.
I gotcha. By the way, did my spy find your dude? Boy.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've got all of my intel back.
Gotcha.
Or all my planning back. Oh, somebody's building again.
Damn it.
Don't know who. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, well, my person's still over there, so.
Брось!
Finish extending the Maginot Line. If I do that and I get army reform, I'm in great shape.
Gotcha. All right, we're sharing. Oh boy.
Yep, Luxembourg got declared on.
The Netherlands
they've
joined the
done-
Allies. Right, declared war.
Allies.
What up?
Yeah, which means Belgium's next.
Yeah. I'm ready to pull the trigger, comrade.
I don't know that you're going to get to.
Really?
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Well, hang on. Wait for them to give up half the territory first. You're going to get Western or Eastern Poland.
Gotcha.
Or you're going to get a war goal against Germany. One of the two.
I mean, war propaganda to Germany. I got that pocked up right here. So.
No. War goal is different.
Yeah. No, I know.
Big difference. By the way, you should probably justify in Latvia and send a few divisions there.
Great.
You need divisions on their front in order to be able to send the ultimatum. I just sent an army's worth.
See, conquer or take claim state.
Take claim state.
Got it. That would...
God bless the Netherlands. They actually pushed into the Rhineland a little bit. I give them marks for pluckiness.
Nice.
So as the Netherlands, it's actually a really interesting playthrough that you can do where you are just like Fortress Netherlands and impossible to take because you flood your territory.
Okay.
And what it does is it increases your entrenchment bonus by 50% and your defense by 50%, but only in certain territories.
Nice. That's freaking dope.
And I now have level 5 forts on my border with Belgium, soon to be Germany. So that should hopefully make a huge difference.
Luxembourg has
Luxembourg.
Press Latvia. Send the ultimatum.
Yep.
Give us our shit, or there's going to be an issue.
Внимание!
It's pretty much join or die.
Yeah.
The Netherlands are finished. And as soon as they fall, Belgium is right behind them.
Oh, damn. Or escalate.
Bulgaria.
Fucker's gonna give us what we want, or what? You are socialists now. Whee! Join us, Latvia. Join us, Lithuania.
And you also technically can do it to Romania and Finland, but you won't get all of their territory, just what you have the claim on. In Romania's case, it's Bessarabia.
Gotcha.
And I think southern Bessarabia. Oh, Bessarabia and Bukanovia.
Okay.
In Finland's case, you have to fight the Winter War for it, which you can definitely do. It's just...
Not as worth it.
I think there are better things that you can be doing with your time. Lots of players, if they don't go with the hyper-aggressive strategy that I told you early on about bullying Estonia, they'll use the Winter War as their way to do lessons of war.
Got it.
I'm so glad to have army reform almost done.
Mm.
RIP Netherlands. So, finishing army reform in my case removes victors of the Great War, which is a huge bonus in its own right.
Right.
It also gives me a small amount of army experience. 2 land doctrine researches is the nice parts.
Gross.
So that allows me to be able to chew through assault concentration and branch enter operation really quick. And then I can start doing all of my economy stuff.
Oh, declared war in Denmark. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There is something rotten in Denmark. Send the ultimatum.
That's the Germans. And Norway.
Yep.
So I can do down to nationalized key industries. And national champion. Food factories. And do it to that. RIP Belgium.
Rip Belgium. Rip and pepperoni linguine.
Я готов. Готов.
Reasons.
Yeah, many.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't need to trade with you anymore. I have all the fuel I need.
Lithuania submits. We shall save you from capitalism. I love it.
That was what the propaganda was.
Fall of Nanjing.
Yep. So that happened finally.
Смирно! Внимание! Мирно! Смирно! Слушаю! Брось! Брось! Готов? До приказа! Внимание! Слушаю!
Man, getting rid of inefficient economy is going to be my next big focus.
That's about
It's
right.
holding me back. It's holding me back so much, Dylan.
I am so very sorry.
So right now I have 4 plus 10% bonuses. That's basically being canceled out by my 20% negative.
Gotcha.
I gotta get rid of that. But doing nationalized key industries and working down a general works council will eventually do that.
Okay.
Then I can do national champions, which is good for 8 factories total in one focus. It's absurd.
До приказа!
I can do that on top of doing the actual industry tree for France and just get an absurd number of factories. So the longer France takes to capitulate, the better off they do.
Got it.
Which is generally true of any nation, but it's especially true for France. Come on, army reform. It's 15 days, basically.
Right.
And come on. Hello, war economy. You have no idea how excited I am by that. No, seriously, it's taken this long just to get to it.
That's kind of disgusting. I am so very.
Hey, it's all right. You've had it from basically day 70.
I know. bump this up.
However, that being said, I have more military factories. Or no, you have more. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm built.
I have 10 less than you, though.
Damn.
You have 48 military factories. I have 38.
Okay, gotcha. I need to bump it up a notch then.
Yeah.
I realized that was part of my
136
issue.
Civilian, though. I have 53.
Done. Stuff and things.
Stuff and things.
Doing things, Lori. Stuff.
Those were such stupid memes when they were around.
Oh, dude, I know.
I
It was
love them,
great, though.
I loved them, though.
Things, Lori. Stuff. I was about to say, I was still really shocked when I learned that he's actually British. I didn't know he was British.
I know.
Yeah.
It's wild, isn't it?
I mean, there's a lot of actors that are British and we don't realize it. Like Christian Bale for one, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Holland, another one.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Or that didn't surprise you, or did?
Did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, come at me, Germany.
Oh no, are they trying to move against you?
No, not yet.
Ah.
You'll get a notice when they are. No, I just got my army reform finally finished.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
On improved artillery. Mechanized wave. I just love that picture. The wave of tanks.
Isn't it cool?
Oh yeah, it's dope. A terrifying image. They are dealing with the devil.
Wait, are you already down on mechanized wave? If so, that's incredible.
Oh no, not yet. I was just looking at it. I'm actually on
okay.
I'm on vast offensive right now.
Okay, that's the good one for you.
Yeah. So mainly because like every single time that procs, I just choose the next one to get it rolling.
Yeah. Oh, Winston Churchill's in power now.
Hey.
Unfortunately, you don't get to hear his speeches.
I
And
know.
I
I really wish I
I'm
could.
playing as France.
I need to.
His speeches are really well done in this.
Yeah, I really need to get those packs. So money's a little on the tight side at the moment. I haven't yet. So.
I think the speech pack is only $5.
Oh, that's not bad then. I could do that.
No, they're cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was like a part of those like really big packs.
No, they're standalones.
Okay, that's not bad.
Hey, there it is. I've been waiting for that.
Second Vienna.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, by the way, okay, so I'm probably thinking about this stupidly, but whenever I use that air experience to like boot a research, what does that exactly do?
It's giving you half off on the research for air doctrine.
Oh, okay.
So it's speeding it up by 100%.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same as if you had a limited time research buff for it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I need those in the field.
I'm thinking improve the Stalin line next.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry they have like hold my hand on a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to figure out like what the proper pathway is.
That's all right.
And it's not mutually exclusive, so I can always go back and do the other one.
Yeah. It's more important for you to improve the Stalin line, because what that'll do is you'll bypass claims in Baltic security, claims on Poland, and claim on Bessarabia.
Gotcha. Okay,
and
cool.
I think it also bypasses demand Eastern Poland.
Nice.
So do that, and then you can start working down Far East fortifications.
Yeah, see, because that's what I was thinking. Like, the only thing on the Far East that I can think of as a threat would be Japan, but I've got that pretty much locked down for the time.
Well, it'll build forts over on that side anyways, so
yeah,
it's always worth it.
Very true.
My general doesn't like our odds of us assaulting Germany right now.
Oh, really? I'm about to say, because mine do.
Yeah. Mine says force comparison is they are stronger. Which makes sense. I can't be mad about that.
Resistance to occupation.
Oh, shit, I'm doing war with France. So yeah, here we go. This is if day.
Right. Let me know if you need help, my guy.
Well, you're going to be at war too.
Okay, well.
Also, you have territory here and here that is not being guarded by
it wouldn't let me, to be honest. I was trying to fix that.
Oh, just expand it now. Do it from this one. All you have to do is edit the line and right click it. Or right click and draw it. It's because Romania is not part of the Axis yet. They will be
Ah.
eventually, but they're not right now.
Okay, got it. Gotcha.
What is that focus? Is it a full 70 focus? 20?
Implemented said was cancel non-aggression pact. Really? Okay.
Did Germany do that?
Turkey did that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not a big deal. Just a little bit more.
So if I were to pop my cipher, that's not going to help you, is it?
Not in this case. That's not what I'm building towards right now. I just need my guys to not be green anymore.
Gotcha.
Hey, we're there. Cool. All right, start digging in.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm just telling my divisions to do this. Yes, build that entrenchment bonus to 61%.
All right, well, everybody's in support of me going to war, so.
Yep.
However, I still have that non-aggression pact with them. Oh, no, won't let
If
me.
they declare war on me, I get to call you into it.
Okay, dope.
And then your non-aggression pact doesn't matter.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, resistance to occupation.
That's just going to keep happening. It's because you annex territory.
Oh, okay, that figures.
And it tells you anytime resistance is above 10%.
Gotcha.
It'll go down. It just takes time.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
You don't need to worry about it until it gets above 25. If
Gotcha.
it does that, then it makes it that much harder for you to contain it. So just keep an eye on it.
Resistance
If you
target.
need to, you can always bump up.
I mean, I'm sitting
If
at
you
like.
need to, you can always bump up.
Gotcha. I mean, I'm sitting at like 4% resistance target in occupied territory. I'm not worried about it. Not concerned.
Yeah, that should be fine. By the way, do you know that you don't have any divisions assigned to that battle plan?
Yeah, I've got them on a
Romania.
I've got them on a fallback line, or I've got them on a
Okay.
yeah, in a defending shit. Yeah. Yeah,
'Cause, like I
that-
said, there's no divisions assigned to this order for Army 7.
Yeah. No, I see. Oh. Okay.
Я готов.
there we go. Economy's getting more efficient now.
A
Oh, so now you've got 2 orders there.
Yeah.
Okay, well you can delete the one that you're not using.
Royce!
Living war with France. Okay.
a bad? What? Oh, a bad. Okay. Like, what kind of a nickname is
What?
that? Sorry, that's I was reading off another one of my agents like past names, and it said Abad, and I was like,
You do?
oh, you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit, they're gonna go for it. I can tell because they're moving troops off of my border to put them on yours.
Oh, shitty. Shitty titties.
It's if day. It's if day, my guy.
Oh,
In case you're wondering, if day is actually a Canadian term.
oh, really?
It referred to the inevitable Canadian entrance into World War II.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Or with the USSR.
Again, they may not pull the trigger yet.
Okay.
They have a war goal against me. So it's just a matter of if now. Or matter of when.
Okay.
So let's see, your Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact is good for until 1941. Germany can't cancel. I don't think they can cancel your non-aggression pact yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will say
non-aggression pact with
if they want to fuck
Soviet
around and find out, sure.
Yeah. So they have to cancel the non-aggression pact before they can declare war on you. You can't declare war on them until 1941.
Right.
2nd of November 1941. If you click on Germany and then click their flag, you can see your non-aggression pact with them, and it should let you know when they can cancel it. It'd be the earliest possible month that you're looking at. Because you can bet your ass they will the first opportunity.
Yeah, no, of course.
I can just see that you have one. Is all.
Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, I'm trying to read it. That's the thing. That's why I was confused. So.
Sure. Well, it's based on how many divisions you have on your border and how much time has passed.
Trotsky survives assassination attempt. Damn it.
Yes, he did.
Good.
That's an alternative history thing, because normally he doesn't.
Really?
Normally, he gets a nice big lobotomy, and that's the end of him.
Sounds about right.
I wonder if it's using meat or using fuel. Oh, the army is. Why? Oh, that guy had to. Oh. Oh, that's funny. Italy's just absolutely getting thrown out of the North African front.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this entire time, I've been kind of alternating between building military factories and anti-air for state-based,
Uh-huh.
and I'm pleased with the results so far.
Okay.
Kind of a nice mix.
What do you think is your greatest achievement thus far?
Getting rid of both disjointed government and victors of the Great War before having to go to war with Germany.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about this playthrough or just in general?
Just in general.
Oh, in general, I'm about to take over the world.
Wow, I just
I have
bypassed a
another
whole ton of shit.
Yeah, I have another playthrough where I am the UK, and I went the fascist route, so you can do a whole bunch of other things. I'm now just called the Empire.
So, by the way, question. I now have the ability to choose war with Germany. I'm thinking about going Far East fortification first.
You should.
Okay.
There's
That's what,
no point in you being in an offensive war with them.
exactly, yeah. I'm trying to push that off as long as I can. All right. Got a bunch of wonderful milk factories on. Tiny milk.
Yeah, at this point, that should probably be the main thing that you're building right now.
Yeah, very much so. That's very much what I'm doing.
Hey, you're up to 60, so that's good.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
I have 42. Germany has 143.
Okay, cool.
And 118 civilians. So you're lagging behind them in military factories right now, which is not a good thing, but that doesn't mean that you can't catch up.
Yeah, no, and by all means, I've refocused pretty much everything on building military factories. We're good there. We're golden.
Yeah, as the Soviets, I like to spend about the first 3 years building civilians, and then afterwards just transition to only militaries. I
Makes
find
sense.
it very, very helpful. And of course, the other big piece of advice I have is build in your territories with the highest infrastructure first.
Right, yeah, of course. That's actually literally what I'm doing. I'm looking for anything above 50%. Because it's all 50s right now.
Yeah. Well, after that, build in 50s, because those are also just as good.
Of course.
Or almost as. Cool. If they're going to wait to go to war with you, I'm going to see if I can keep exercising those divisions then.
Oh, go for it. Eat.
A nice healthy stockpile of most of my equipment. This is good. Got plenty of anti-air, decent amount of artillery. We're getting there on guns. 3,000 is not where I want to be, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting here. Let's.
If you have less than 10,000 guns, you did something wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I was about to say. Doing pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I've got a lot of factories in them. Go.
And then I'm about to take a whole bunch of decisions that are going to give me another 5, so that's nice. And you form the state arsenals, General Works Council, and then national champions. Yeah, baby.
All the good shit.
Yeah, I'd say my greatest achievement so far has been forming the empire and then forming the European empire underneath that.
Yeah, I would say so.
The empire is what happens if you do the Imperial Federation as fascist Britain.
Okay. Oh yeah, with you know creepy Andrew Ryan.
Pretty much. Yeah, in 119 days, I'm gonna have 5 military factories
Damn.
that just spawn. It's from a focus I can do that is reorganize the aviation industry. It unlocks 5 decisions which will do reorganization in the north, west, center, southeast, and southwest.
Okay.
And when you take each one of them, it costs 50 political power and 120 days to do.
Nice.
When it's done, it's good for a free factory.
Annex Tanutula. Okay.
It is worth doing.
Yeah. And war with Japan is at the bottom of that. Also, demand
Yeah,
Eastern
let's-
Poland and offer Poland protection.
Neither one of those are worth doing. Poland doesn't exactly exist right now. We'll go through Operation Z and Annex Tanutula. And
Sweet.
then probably aviation cult behind that, because it's good for free research.
That's kind of what I figured too. Yeah, Kamikaze strike air mission. Damn.
That's New Soviet, man.
Yeah. Socialist.
Is political power. It's not bad.
Yeah.
And then from there, you could do anti-capitalist diplomacy if you wanted. I would wait. You're probably better off afterwards doing, I'd say, construction engineering or army training, one of the two.
Kind of what I'm thinking too.
Or if you're at war and you're getting bombed, do construction repair.
The construction worker.
They're in the last 3 that I mentioned are in continuous focuses.
Oh, duh. Okay.
One second, I'm going to reorganize my line. I know not divisions to start another army, so I'm doing it. So my goal for my campaign as France right now is to try and run Germany out of manpower and equipment before they are able to do too much damage,
Yeah.
and then to counterattack. We'll see how it goes.
Gotcha. Like a plan to me.
Usually don't have to wait this long to be at war, so I'm a little worried.
Right.
Usually, by now, somebody somewhere wants a piece of France. Hey, you know, if I get to form collaboration governments in all of Africa, that's a boondoggle for me.
Agreed.
Oh, finally, we get the blood, toil, tears, and sweat speech.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep, blood, toil, tears, and sweat. What a great speech. This is the first speech Churchill gave when he took power.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm. It's the first address he did to Parliament.
Outrageous claims.
There went Greece.
Yep.
Interesting that Germany hasn't done anything with Yugoslavia yet. Normally by now they work to justify on them.
Right. They're playing the waiting game. It's a very patient waiting game.
I guess. The problem is the longer they wait, the worse Yugoslavia gets. It's basically all mountain through there.
Yeah. Because I mean, they're gonna dig in. Like they dig the fuck in.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're like me.
Yeah.
When you know that you're fighting just an all-defensive war, that's all you concentrate on.
I mean, honestly, honestly, being defensive is a bit stronger than offense. You know, it's kind of hard to bypass shit.
Yeah. Let's see. Good news is, it looks like army-wise, you're about in lockstep with Germany right now.
Okay, cool. All right, I've got Germany, Italy, and Japan. I'm working on Romania. I'm just decrypting shit. So whenever somebody tries to start anything with me, I can just be like, "Oh, so all these lovely holes in your defense. Yeah, that kind of sucks for you."
Good. I have Germany, Italy, Slovakia, and I'm decrypting Hungary right now.
Oh yeah.
Japan's
Actually,
not as much of a concern for me.
I figured. By the way, question. Okay, so I actually ran a couple of stealth missions. One was infiltrate infiltrate the army, and infiltrate a civilian administration on both on Germany. Is that does that help me in any sort of way, or is it just kind of like a?
It boosts the amount of intel that you gain from what you know about them. So if you click on the intel ledger, you can see just exactly how much you know.
Okay, gotcha.
And having infiltrations boosts that amount.
Okay, yeah. So I got, let's see, negative 15% on the invasion penalty, plus 50 on planning speed, and a bunch of other shit too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And then those infiltrations can also lead to you possibly technology stealing as well.
Nice.
Sea, land, and air.
Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty. Yeah.
Good. Victory.
Hey. I'm finally getting my economy shit figured out. B.
Good. So it looks like they've got about call it 50 divisions on your border,
Right.
and about 70 on mine. They're gonna try and knock me out quickly,
Gotcha.
but they're gonna have a hard time doing it. So, did you decide to build an air force after all?
I mean, yeah, I'm working on some Air Force upgrades at the moment. Yeah, just because
Okay.
I like how.
If you want to,
Good.
if you want to send fighters to Paris, you definitely can.
Okay. Couldn't hurt.
I mean, I will always take air superiority. That anytime it becomes an option. I'm mostly relying on AA guns to do my air force, which admittedly is not a particularly great plan, but it's not the worst. As France, you kind of have to make concessions along the way of you're not going to be able to do everything. So you have to pick what and choose what it is that you're going to do. And in my case, land battle is how I lose.
Got it. Gotcha. Tell you what, I'm gonna send.
The air war is important, but it's fighters can't take territory. Also, God bless that planning bonus. Oh, that's beautiful. I have a 79% planning bonus against Germany right now.
Damn. Upgrading. Exactly as I envisioned. Stowed rocket artillery.
Not worth it.
Really not. Oh. Okay. Well,
I always want it to be. It never is.
I feel like that's really cool though.
It's a really fun idea. The problem is, it basically trades any defense bonus that you get on artillery for soft attack, and
Oh, that's
the trade's
lame.
not worth it.
Yeah, I was about to say that's lame.
Because like the max value for artillery, the last piece that you can get is worth 18 defense and 34 soft attack, and costs 4.5 to build. Rocket artillery though costs 4 to build, so it's slightly cheaper, but you get 30 defense or 30 soft attack and 12 defense.
Got it.
So you lose out on a ton of defense, and even the most advanced version is only 15 and 38, so it's only slightly better. But it also costs 6. Again, it's a really cool idea.
But it's just it's not implemented properly.
Well, more than that, it's a luxury thing.
Right.
If we get to the point to where you have the ability to build and actively deploy it, by all means go for it, but it's not something you should be working towards.
Okay, that's fair. Encrypting.
Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means that they just improved their encryption as well.
Okay. If I were to stock another, agent in that area, would that actually how that works?
No.
No. Okay, it doesn't stack.
No. Right now, your best bet is to have a Intel network in Germany, Italy, and Japan. Here we go, General Works Council.
Oh boy.
It's gonna remove my. Hey, it's gonna remove my inefficient economy. I'm so excited. Then after that, I get to do Champions of France. Yeah, National Champions,
Nice.
which is good for 8 free factories.
Okay.
And then after that, I can start actually doing the economy things for France, like devaluing the franc and then developing the metropolis area and the colonies.
Okay,
all the way
gotcha.
down to yeah.
All the way down to.
Oh, so the way that France works for developing their industry, instead of doing it like you did, to where you just have finish the 5-year plan and armament efforts, what I get instead is I have to first devalue the franc, and then I have to do development of the metropolis regions and the colonies. And then I have to do investments in my 5 regions: Metropolis France, Algerian France, West Africa, Indochina, and Syria. And then I can do industrial expansion for each of those. And for each area I've invested in, I get 2 factories per area. And then I can do military factories, which works the same way.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
Military factories is where it all stops, but it takes a while to get there. It takes a long while.
I bet it does. It does.
It's not the end of the world, though.
Oh no.
Я готов.
Let's see, it takes all told 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different research, or 11 different focuses to do all that.
Christ.
But the results are worth it.
Oh, I bet it is. I mean, you usually, I would think in a game like this, if you struggle a little bit, it's going to be worth your time.
Doing all 11 of those and finishing on military factories gives me 10 military factories in all of my territory, basically.
Damn.
Or spread out across my territory. So 10 factories from one focus is absurd.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, that's gross. You can do a lot of shit with 10 factories.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Also, go Greece, go.
What are they putting?
Look at this.
Are they putting up resistance? Oh my
They're pushing
god.
into Bulgaria.
Yeah, get them. That's actually amazing. That's a sight to behold.
I'm in love.
Also, Hungary and Romania, are they okay? Like they're kind of bickering there.
Oh, Hungary's in the Axis. Romania's not yet.
Oh, right. Okay.
And Romania was forced to give up northern Transylvania to Hungary
Okay.
at the requirement of Germany.
How my boys over in France doing?
What do you want to know?
I just wanted to see if they're actually helping you out or not.
Oh, the planes?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way I'll know for a while. We're
Oh,
not
okay.
at war yet. Where'd you send them, anyways?
They're over in Alsace, Alsace, Lorraine.
Ping it. Oh, a launch variant. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I got them right there for you.
Cool. Yeah, depending on how long Germany decides to wait, I might actually be able to build an air force.
Yeah, I'm about to say, oh, you might want to get on that.
My air force is anti-air. That's what I have for air force right now.
I feel like that's I feel like that's a personal problem.
Again, it's like I told you, I only have enough time, or I only have enough industry to be able to do so much at any given point.
Oh, okay.
So I have to pick and choose, and that's why I'm doing land battle more, because planes can't take territory.
Ah. That also makes a lot of sense, as annoying as it is. Oh, I'm sad. I don't get to do the Night Witches. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, women in aviation.
That's the one trade-off doing that side.
I mean, still a good side to have, though.
I mean, the other side's not too terrible. The militarized schools gives you a small recruitable population bonus, and workers' culture is good because it improves your construction outputs.
Right.
But I don't think it's worth 3% and a research bonus.
Agreed.
In progress folds.
All right, and annexing Tanatuva.
Ah, there we are. There's Romania joining the Axis.
Got it.
As King Carol was forced to abdicate.
Yep. Amusing. What exactly do you... Well, I mean, I'm muttering out loud. I'm thinking out loud. Like, I mean,
what type of force is it?
It's just an air force. I mean, I'm not attacking anybody right now, so I'm just leaving it there in Leningrad. So it's only because I have nothing for them to actively do. That's all.
Sure, but what type of planes are they?
Oh.
Are they fighters?
Tactical bombers, tactical bombers, and naval bomber. Yeah.
Okay, naval bombers need to be directed towards the sea, doing naval damage. Hang on, I can tell you what the actual battle plan is called for that. Naval strike.
Okay.
And then your tactical bomber should be doing close air supports. And they can just be doing it in the territory that you control. They still get the bonus for that.
Okay, well, do it.
You won't use any fuel until you're actually at war, but it's nice to go ahead and have those going.
Yeah, very fair.
That way you don't have to panic and go, oh crap, what should my planes be doing later on?
Right. Fighters.
I've had my planes have had their orders basically since Poland.
Слушаю.
Now, 1941.
Which means you're going to lose Molotov-Ribbentrop by the end of this year.
Gotcha. Oh, but it also means I can open up a lot of shit now. Start upgrading a lot of shit.
That's true.
Like, for instance, my assembly line production, I can start doing that. Upgrading construction again. All this good stuff. Also means I can...
you're about to get a non-aggression pact with Japan.
What happened?
They're getting ready to strike South Doctrine.
Ah, gotcha.
You're getting a non-aggression pact with Japan upcoming, which means they're about to do the strike South Doctrine.
Got it.
Which means they're going to try and bypass the Philippines.
They can kiss my freaking communist ass.
Or they're going to secure the Philippines. No, you want a non-aggression pact with them.
Okay.
You don't want to have to fight a two-front war.
Yeah, that's very true.
Trust me on that.
But Ethan, it'd be entertaining.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, fair. Also, it says I have like a couple of like German divisions just sitting up over
Where?
right here.
Oh, that's because you're zoomed out. If you zoom in, you'll see that they're actually in Memel. They're over here.
Ah, okay.
It's because it's going by area.
Oh,
the further
okay.
out, zoomed out, you are the more the area
Makes sense.
contracts.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense.
Cool. That's done then. We already called those guys.
Готов выдвигаться. Готов выдвигаться.
These are their diplomatic status with us. Cancel non-aggression pact. Italy has joined the German Reich as our enemy in German-Soviet war. Okay.
Yep, told you. If day's here.
Yep. If day is here.
Hey, I need you to deny that for just a little bit.
Deny this?
Yeah, deny my call to arms for just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Because I had divisions that are currently in a naval zone that I have no protection for. And I
Oh,
don't
okay.
want the Italians to sink them.
Yeah, that's
So
a problem.
Give me, like, I don't know, 3 days. How long? Yeah, 3 days. Which is like, I could definitely see that going absolutely terribly. I'd lose like 4 divisions.
Damn, okay.
And they're my motorized divisions. They're the best ones I have. So how's it going?
It's going.
Oh,
But what?
yeah, you've got holes in your front line there. And you had some guys getting circled.
Damn it.
Yeah. You guys off the boats now? No, not yet. Close though.
Damn, but they're still decrypting. Fuck.
Okay. Now you can accept it.
What about everybody else? Can I?
Yeah, you can call them in. Definitely should too.
Yeah. Yay, there we go.
Жду приказа.
You know, you're gonna get a whole bunch of non-aggression packs. I just recommend going and taking them.
That's kind of what I did. I saw a few of them.
Yeah.
Also, it's getting up to about 7 o'clock. I know that. Did you want to keep going, or what you want to do?
Oh, it's either way.
Okay.
This is all I have planned for today.
Gotcha. Much appreciated, my dude.
So, do you want to know the good news?
That.
Hang on, let's take some time to do some edits. So you're paused right now,
Yeah.
which is good. You have a gap in your front line right here.
Oh, I just
that
saw it. Okay.
have no divisions. So you need to expand that to where it's done properly.
Зададим
Also,
жару.
rip to the guys that you have in Stalin-Slough. You're not going to get them back. That's over here, just in case you're wondering. You're not going to reach them in time. Those guys are
No,
gonna die.
there's no way. Can I just?
Yeah. You can't delete them. Just let them die. Suffer the casualties.
How do I edit my order? Do I just?
Okay.
Because I see the lines right here, and you said earlier that I could literally just drag the line. I'm like, what can I do to just move that line?
Okay, so you're open or click an army
Слушаю.
and click next to the trash can. There's a button that says Edit Mode.
Готов.
Once you click that, it'll bring up the option to edit battle lines, and from there you just have to find the end of the battle line and right-click it to where you want it to go.
Okay.
Так точно. Ройс.
There.
Okay.
It's going to take time for those divisions to get there, but they will, and as long as you can keep them supplied enough. So let's see, how many forces do you have at the moment?
I mean, should I try and pull some people from the east over to the mid? Or what?
Yeah, you definitely can. You can have them start making that Great March. You have a bunch of divisions that are sitting in East Asia that you don't need. You could afford to pull these top 11 divisions here, for sure.
Okay.
You won't need more than the 6 that you have at the bottom.
Ройс.
And you could probably recall all of the tanks that are in Vladivostok right now.
Okay.
So that would be where I would start. See where that gets you. The good news is, with me still being alive, the Germans can't afford to conduct a full assault on you without leaving their other flank exposed. So you only get to fight them at about probably 70% power.
Okay.
Жду приказа.
But as I gradually develop more and more of an air
Готов
force,
подвигаться.
and I'm able to take them over, that's going to change, and they may end up pulling up more and more. Also, I gave the UK access to my territory, so they may potentially try to push out too. So we'll see. Let me give that a shot, see how that goes.
Внимание. Жду приказа.
Okay, but everything else over here in East Asia, can I just leave that there, or should I bring that over?
I'm of the opinion that you don't need probably this many. You probably only need about 24 divisions in East Asia.
Okay.
So you have Army 8 over here that's got the only order that I see.
多是
Oh, and Army 1. You could probably recall all of Army 1, I'm guessing.
Nice.
And you have Army 2 as well. Let's see what else you have. And Army 8. Yeah, I'd recall Army 1 and Army 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because right now it looks like you are woefully underprepared on that front. And I can't send divisions to you because they're just going to get sunk.
Said Army 2, correct?
多是
Army 2 and Army 1, it looks like.
There we go. All right, I redrew all my battle lines.
Okay. And it's going to take time for it to sort itself out, but hopefully it'll be all right.
Okay. Hey, it's all right. It's part of learning. Yeah.
And honestly, you're going to get curb stomped a couple of times. It just happens.
Okay, fair enough. Just frustrating,
It's
that's
like
all.
zombies. You don't actually get better. You just suck a little less each time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But by the time that you're grasping how everything actually works, you'll be in a much better shape.
Okay, fair enough.
That's one of the reasons I do like. That's one of the reasons I do like Grand Battle Plan as a land doctrine, is because it's pretty much about as set and forget as you can get.
Okay.
Wait, so who got hurt? Oh, that guy. Oh, cool. They're finally attacking me. That's good. I've been waiting for that.
готов. Внимание. Брось. Внимание.
You ready for some good news?
Yeah, go for it.
I've basically kicked the Italians out of Sardinia.
Hilarious. Nice. Someone will be shot for this.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah, the fall of Kiev is rough.
Oh my god, this is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Royce!
I'm trying to figure out what went wrong.
Well, clearly I didn't have enough guys. None of my shit was drawn properly. So, because, I mean, it's not logistics now. I mean, I've got plenty of artillery, plenty of infantry. I've got all the shit that I need. So it's
Yeah.
like my guys are just getting stomped.
True. Yeah, it's looking like your battle plan was drawn pretty rough. Okay, so hang on a sec. Okay, go to the Commies of Iron chat for a sec and see if you can do screen share, because I want to see what it is that you're doing.
Well, what exactly do you want to see?
I want to see how your plans are drawn, because I don't know if you have them drawn individually, if they're entirely under the captain itself. I have no idea how you have your stuff organized. But with screen share, I'll be able to have a better look at that. I think you just have to stream it to the chat, is all.
Yeah.
Or, duh, you can just share your screen on the thing.
There you go. Okay.
So, am I looking at you right now?
Yeah, you're looking at
No.
me.
Okay, I need you to zoom in. A little bit more. Okay, so what is that pink line that you have at the very back? Is that Army Group 1?
Yeah, secondary.
So let's start with this. All the orders that you have that are on your
Yeah, no,
border
it looks
Germany
like-
and the Axis,
Uh-huh.
delete them. Every last one of them. Let's start this fresh.
Так точно!
And you don't have to do it on an army by army basis. You can just actually click delete and then just keep clicking all the different orders until they're gone. That helps.
Готов!
That's
So, like, if you left click now, each of the different lines it'll just delete them. Does that help?
okay. There we go. That makes.
Okay, so is that all of them?
Yeah.
Almost. You can leave the one that's out in no man's land that you're never going to get your guys back from. You can leave that one. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, now, you see the little, like, wreath symbol that has the 4 that's next to the army you have highlighted? In
Yes.
Soviet
Yes.
Theater 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, click that.
Мирно!
Cool. So now draw a front line with that. Just a front line.
Just from all the way to the top here, all the way down.
You don't even have to do that. Just left click your border and it'll take care of it.
Okay.
Cool. Now what that's done is it's got it organized to where it's under the field marshal instead of your individual divisions.
Okay.
And now you can start drawing an offensive line from that. What they'll do is they'll try to fill the gaps as much as they can. You're gonna
Okay.
have to keep pumping more and more divisions out though in order to cover the costs. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Cool. And also, you don't have to have your offensive line expand out from yours. You can just draw it to what you want your goal to be. It's like football almost.
Oh. Okay.
Вперед!
I mean, it's going to work if you want. It'll work that way. It's fine.
Right. Right.
Just-
Well, just for simplicity's sake, because that's where I fucked up. So-
It's not the worst. Again, I've seen stranger battle orders.
Right.
Готов
Okay, so
выдвигаться!
let's go to your recruit and deploy tab next. Okay, you have. Looks like you're training 6 divisions at once.
Yeah, literally what you told me to do.
For footy boys, go
Yeah.
ahead and bump the priority on that to top, so they get the equipment first.
Okay.
So if you look next to where it says that you're training an infinite number of them,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you can bump that to green, and it'll be the top priority.
Got it.
And then as soon as they have enough to where you can force deploy them, do so, because you got to cover your gaps right now.
Okay.
Right now, you're just moving unchecked, or they're moving unchecked. So where it's right next to add unit, force deploy, And then as soon as that gets enough to where they can be force deployed, keep doing so. Send those divisions to fill out to where each of your divisions on that front have 24. Does that
Okay.
make sense? Each of those armies having 24? So
Yeah.
right now you've got one with 10, one with 21, one with 24, so you don't worry about that one, and then one with 21.
Okay. Okay,
So
I guess that makes sense.
put 3 in the 121 and 3 in the other, because that looks like that's where they're at. And where are they deploying from, I wonder?
Внимание!
Oh, is that your Asian front?
Я готов.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Слушаю.
Okay, so is your top army group your Asian front or the bottom one?
The blue one on the left hand side here is on the western front.
Внимание!
Okay, so yeah, that's what we need to focus on right now.
Okay.
Okay, good. So that's going to be a major improvement to start with. Go back to your recruit and deploy tab for a sec.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna move these guys over.
Sure.
Just.
Because the other thing we want to make sure that you're doing is that you're recruiting as close to your front line as you can.
Right. Got it.
Okay, so you've got guys recruiting in North Sarkland. Let's go ahead and change that. Change that to
Somewhere closer to the battlefront.
Exactly. If you zoom in a little bit, a little bit more, and further south, much further south, and now to the west some. Let's do Poltava. That sounds good. Because it looks like most of their divisions are concentrating in the south right now. Cool. So now, when those deploy, they'll start there, and they have a lot shorter of a walk to get to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which will help significantly.
Where's
I have no idea. It's been ages since I played the Soviets. If you go to the bottom right corner of your screen, there's a little magnifying glass.
Oh.
You can type cheetah, and it'll tell you.
Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, that
So,
green's
you
really
don't need to be
piercing.
Yeah, you don't need to be deploying from there either, so you can move that to probably Pulva too. Or somewhere else closer over. Yeah, that's good. So that should help significantly.
Okay.
So that's going to help a ton with you filling out your lines. And as soon as all of your divisions have made the great trek over, you'll be in much better shape to help withstand Germany, hopefully before they get to Moscow.
Yeah, because that's just ass.
What is your national focus that you're working on right now?
Currently, annex Tenatuva.
Okay, once that's done, you need to do move industry to the Urals. It's all the way on the left side.
Oh. Okay. And then defense of Moscow. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Defense of Moscow is going to create a whole bunch of forts around Moscow, which will hopefully keep it protected.
Okay.
It looks like you have 2 spies that you're not using in Moscow. You can leave one of them for counterintelligence.
Yeah.
Send one of them. Do you have a thing going in Italy?
Cipher in Italy? I've already got it decrypted.
No. Do you have a spy network there?
I do not, but I can make one.
Send a spy network to Rome. There we go. Now we're making progress. And see, this is so much simpler to do than watching you have to do it on stream.
Yeah, because it's
Because I get to
instantaneous.
see this in real time.
Yeah. I won't need shoot Rome, but I'll just put it right here in
Latium,
Latium.
that's fine.
Latium.
Yeah. It's going by state. Latium is the state for Rome.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's done. We can go back to just the generic infantry map mode. Okay, so it looks like that's all we can do for right now. Keep an eye on your recruit and deploy, and as soon as they're able to be shipped out on the front lines, do so.
Got it.
And have them fill in the armies that you need.
Верно.
Okay, got it.
In the meantime, I'm going to stop watching, or I'm going to keep up your watching, but I'm going to go back to my game right now so I can see how this is going.
Okay. Go for it.
And yeah, that looks much neater. I think you're going to see a significant improvement on that.
Yeah, because okay. Yeah, I know where I fucked up.
Hey, it's all right.
It's
If you don't know what you're
frustrating.
doing, it's really tough. And I am not the best mentor. I admit that.
Oh no, that's fine. You're not sitting here like roasting me for being a dumbass. You're like, oh, here's what you messed up. Here's what you can do to fix it. I respond much better to that. So.
And I think it's important to know. Oh, that's where we went wrong. That's how we can fix it.
Right.
Because that's the productive version.
Exactly.
So as you can see, I've kicked Italy out from down there, so that's a good start.
Yeah.
And I've got a naval invasion that, if it works, I'll be able to cut off a whole bunch of their forces. Because my goal right now, besides just outlasting the Germans, is to try and kill Italy.
Okay, gotcha.
If I kill Italy, that cuts Germany's potential in a significant chunk.
Gotcha.
It means the UK doesn't have to keep fighting them in Africa as much, and they can start moving more and more troops into my territory.
Okay.
Which is what we want. Oh, good. Those are ready to go. Cool. God willing, they will make it here.
Annex is almost done, so.
Good. Hang on, I gotta do some stuff Navy-wise. It won't take long. It's just I can't afford for my troops to go through the Mediterranean right now.
Okay.
And I gotta send some guys all the way to Laos and Cambodia because I smell a Japanese invasion incoming.
Right.
And Laos and Cambodia is my source of tungsten. So if I lose that, I don't get to keep my artillery going as well. And I don't want that. Alrighty, that should do it. So the good news is it's not impossible for you to recover from this. It's just it's going to take time to do so.
Yeah, exactly. It's a giant chess match. A very in-depth chess match.
You have the largest chessboard in the world.
Yep.
Thank you, UK fleet, for doing what you do best.
Bombing the shit out of people?
My convoys. No, for protecting my convoys that I can't bother to protect myself. I literally can't be bothered to. The French Navy, despite being rather impressive, is very difficult to manage because you don't have any fuel.
Uh-huh.
And it becomes a giant pain in the butt. Damn, they are pushing hard there.
Готов. Готов.
That one's more or less recovered.
Ройсь.
God, how many divisions are they using? Oh, no wonder.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, the Germans are pushing into this one forest tile with like 7 divisions. And I'm just sitting here kind of keep rotating in the same 3 or 4.
Uh-huh. Damn.
And so, since none of my guys have any entrenchment anymore, it's a kind of a struggle.
Just a bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle bus here. General.
Ha! That battle went green.
Hey.
Hey, going green is what I want from this.
Oh no, agreed, completely.
Green battles are good battles. Also, shout out to your guys just holding out in the mountains down here. That's incredible. They're entirely encircled and are just like, still, nah, we got this.
Yeah, you thought these guys were just going to disappear. I'm actually surprised they're still there.
Oh, they're going to. It's just going to take time.
Yeah, there they go. There they go. They're like, nah, okay, we've had it. We've had it. We had a good run, boys.
Pretty much.
Я готов. Жду приказа. Жду
On
приказа.
the other hand, I'm now in a position to be able to start actually pushing into Germany.
Жду приказа.
Nice. Go for it.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Мирно.
Go, go, go. God damn it. Oh, man, our boys are almost here. Cavalry's almost here.
Yeah, I can see your forces. They are slowly but surely doing the Great March.
Oh. You're at risk of another country assuming common term faction.
Oh, that's me. It's 'cause
Yeah,
I'm still a major power. I don't want to be leader of the Comintern. It doesn't do me any good.
I gotcha.
Oh, they crossed the line. I get Stalin's speech when the Germans cross the Stalin line.
Oh, shit.
The history shows that there are no invincible armies speech.
Uh-huh.
It's a good speech, but it's in Russian. I hate listening to it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh no, my political violence came back.
Oh, no!
It's a bitch.
I gotcha.
But none of my focuses require not having political violence anymore, so we're good.
Buddy. Buddy. Cutting this bitch close.
Yeah, losing Kiev was a pretty painful blow.
Yeah.
Losing Sevastopol is not going to be fun either. That's down in the Black Sea.
Gotcha.
By the way, you need to send your navy that's in Sevastopol down to Batumi. It's here in Georgia, or they're gonna get sunk.
Okay. Got it.
Well done. Oh wow, they're using heavy tanks.
Oh, then Germans
they're
are?
Oh, they're using medium tanks. Never mind. The templates just look similar.
I gotcha. Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Готов выдвигаться.
It's all right.
Готов выдвигаться. Смирно! Жду приказа. Мирно! Мирно! Так точно!
Come on, boyos. Do Papa proud.
Here, can you pause it real quick?
Yeah.
Мы под огнем!
Why will you not? Okay. I'm trying to extend the line down to this little spot of Germany down here on the south, but it won't.
Hang on, ping it. Oh, because you have Navy there, you need to assign just a whole second, or a whole another army group. Or no, you need to assign the second battle plan. Pick an army that is the closest, and I guess like 3 or 4 divisions.
Guess these guys right here.
Yeah.
Currently at war, no transports risk being sunk when moving.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. It'll be all right.
Okay, fuck it.
Just make sure they get there. Jesus. Go behind on guns.
Me or you?
Me.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm still producing quite a few.
Oh, I'm producing a ton of guns. I'm just behind by 3,000.
Ah.
And in terms of territorial gains, we haven't really made any.
No, not at all. Yeah, I think we're kind of fucked on this. Sorry.
It's all right. It happens.
Yeah, I drew my shit weird, so that's probably why everything got fucked up.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
this is how this goes.
Yeah,
so
no,
we'll scrap
it's a
this
learning
game, we'll
curve.
try
It's
again.
a learning experiment. Yeah, it's all good.
That's why I named this one Training Grounds.
Exactly.
Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking so too. Soviet Union's not going to survive this one. We're putting up a fight, but I need to get better about reading certain things and understanding what certain go rounds go. So if we want to save scum this for another time, we can.
I wouldn't worry about it. We'll just do a whole nother draw.
Okay, that could work too. Addy, no
So,
worries. Yeah. In the meantime, I guess we can get some food, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Damn. But I mean, all in all, I'm getting better though. At least, like I'm starting to understand things a
I'd
little bit
say
better.
so.
Yeah.
That's good. As
Yeah.
long as you feel like, that you're improving, that's what matters.
Yeah, and it's like I want to make it very clear. I don't hate the game or anything like that. I'm just frustrated that I made a mistake and something
Yeah,
that
I
should have
get
been
it.
so simple ended up blowing up my face. So it's all good.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So
But yeah, we're gonna try again at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be though, because I don't know when this rework's gonna come out, and it may change everything, and then I won't know what nation's the easiest to learn from there.
okay, no
Maybe
worries.
Germany.
Weird. Tell you what. So what if we do this? So going forward, we can keep playing. We can keep playing Hearts of Iron. We don't know when that's gonna drop, or do you just want to do like
Yeah.
zombies every other week until the rework comes?
I mean, it's still gonna be a couple of months, so I vote that we do zombies and Hearts of Iron and just rotate them.
Okay, I like that. I like that idea too. Nice. Cool.
All right then.
Alrighty.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought I had something. I don't.
No worries. All right. Well, for